Here we are jumping into the match that everyone's been waiting for. It is the grand final for today's Go4WoT Asia Weekly Cup number 34. And right here, it's time for the battle between the SuperNoobs and Team Efficiency in this best of 5 final. Of course, we are going to be playing this one, at least the first 4 maps of this one, here on Lakeville. And here we go. So it's looking like both teams are just about ready, getting some tank picks underway, but of course nothing too crazy in the tank picks. And there we go. So Dex is saying, you know what, we're just picking that. No, it doesn't matter. We're always going to be picking an 3 IS3s, a 110, an RU251, T54 lightweight, and a T37. So really pretty stock standard. The RU251, we don't always see it, but I think it's still pretty obvious. So those guys, that's exactly what they're going to be saying. And we are just waiting, not for a 7th. I think we've already got a 7th. No, we haven't, because Elex is in here. Alrighty, and shout out to Elex, our admin, for today and for all of the Go4WoTs. So yeah. Right now we are going to be getting some more SM players in here. It's going to be Falisco who's going to be joining us. There we go, looking good. And now we are ready, so I'll let everyone know that we're ready. Oop, there we go. So hopefully we can get this show on the road. And it's actually been quite a prompt tournament today. So should be finished by 6 PM tonight. So shout out to all of the teams that have really been on the ball today with the tank picks and all that fun stuff. But here we go. It's time to jump in towards the game right now. The first game in this best of 5 series between Team Efficiency and the SuperNoobs. I think I'm going to be rolling out with the SuperNoobs first off, and here on Lakeville. Well, anything can happen on Lakeville. It's certainly not as clear cut as some of the other maps that we are used to seeing. So I'm definitely looking forward to it as we get 5 seconds left on the clock right there. Lysandra is actually still loading in.
Let's get this show on the road.
SuperNoobs are going to be rolling out right now. Let's take a look at where they're going to be heading out to. I think starting off from the bottom here, we can see Ironhide is going to be in the IS3. We've got Ricky in the IS3 as well. The last is going to be in this T32. Lysandra Sand is going to be in the Amex 12T. And there we go, rolling off right now. NT Lock is in the T54 lightweight. Tangaroy is in the T54 lightweight as well. And Falisca's in the IS3. So there we go. But some of those T54s are probably going to be heading out towards, actually, yeah, maybe one towards the middle, maybe even 2 towards the middle, not too sure. But Tang here is going to be going towards the middle of the map. And seeing what he can do. Actually, he's going to be pushing up very aggressively, actually. Oh, that T54 lightweight just got slammed down to 558 HP. Another shot takes him down to 307. And suddenly, Safi is in a lot of trouble. A ram comes in and 49 HP right there. And just like that, Death Skies takes down Safi. And the RU251 over there as well is only on 0 HP. I can't even finish reading out the HP number before D-Juice goes down. Look at that. So already SuperNoobs, you know, they win just about every single Go4WoT Weekly Cup, and with those sorts of players you can see why. Just excellent scouting, excellent aggression from their T54 lightweight there, Tangaroy, moving right up on towards the hill, and boom, just like that, goodbye to tier 8s. So right now we are going to be seeing some pushing coming in from the tanks of Team Efficiency. We're in the city right there. probably going to be pushing out towards the 2 flag right now. So they still, you know, if they can play this one really well, they might have a chance in it. Not too sure. But oh, there we go. Actually, did actually get Tangeroy spotted out, so that could be quite helpful. Getting some shots towards him if they can take out that T54 lightweight. That's going to be one less sort of annoyance for them to deal with. Oh, there we go, and that shot's actually hit as well. So very nice shooting there from the salty meat there. And Death Skies on DPS is actually on -1. So that's really not great. It's really not great at all, but here we go. We are seeing the push coming in towards the 2 flag right now as WoT taking down that T54 lightweight, but that 110 over here getting dropped down to 920 HP as soon as he rounds the corner. 40% of his HP is being sliced off right here, but team efficiency, they're poking this corner well. The exact sort of angles that they want. So we're going to be seeing some more shots fired against that 110 there. As the last start to take some damage, some more damage even. But right now, we do see the SuperNoobs there kind of pinging that T37 in the middle there, and I think we might actually have a tier 6 off. So let's go ahead and follow Lysandra San as Lysandra does battle against a T37. One more, or maybe 2 more shots will be enough to take him down. Does need to actually make sure they penetrate though. And there we go, 1 more shot will be enough to Lysandra taking out more. And in the meantime, we're going to be seeing this sort of tit for tat going on down here near the 2 flag. It's really not looking like team efficiency have much room to play with here, unfortunately, because they're just going head-to-head up against these heavy tanks. But unfortunately for team efficiency, there's more tier 8s over here, so slightly more of them than there are on the TE side. So SuperNoobs here just playing this one pretty cautiously right there. Ooh, and that was actually a fire put out there. We saw that IS3 getting on towards the point. We've got 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on the scoreboard, and no more of these tanks have actually gone down. So these guys both really not wanting to commit to anything just yet. But here we go. We are seeing Dexter. He's going to be rolling down there on 228 HP and trying to get some shots towards Ricky, and he does actually land a nice one on towards him, dropping Ricky down to 0 now that ITUS has just taken him down. So that is a good kill for the team efficiency guys. But iFight's just taken down 1, NT-Lock's just taken down 1. And there we go, Lysandra San's taken down the other. Last man standing is the salty meme man. He's going to be he's going to be salty after that as well, because he's just gone down as well. So there we go. We've got the team score. Let's just bring that up right now. We can see Feliska up the top with 1.9 thousand damage. NT-Lock in the T54 lightweight dealing 1.5k as well, so some pretty respectable damage numbers across the board over on the SuperNoob side, even on the team efficiency side, to be honest, with Dexter 1.5k, Salty Meme Man 1.4k as well. So there we go. And I think it's time to update the scores. SuperNoobs 1-0 at the moment. Of course, you've got to remember that in this best of 5 format, for those that don't know, the way that it's played out is both these teams play 2 rounds on each half. So on the attack and on the defense. So right now, SuperNoobs are going to be playing 1 more round on the defense here on Lakeville. Then we're going to swap it out. Then it's Team Efficiency's turn to play on the defense for 1 or 2 rounds, depending if they can last that long. And then, if all is well, we will go to a 3rd map if we get, if Team Efficiency manage to take out 2 games here. So right now, though, it's looking pretty good for the SuperNoobs. And if we do go to that different map, then that will be played on Mines as our tiebreaker. So there we go. time to jump in towards this one. I think I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from maybe Team Efficiency this time. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll out with Team Efficiency.
Move out.
Okay, so Team Efficiency side, starting off on the top here, we have Dexter in the IS3. Itas is going to be in the IS3 as well. We've got Salty Meme Man in the IS3. Safi is going to be in the T54 lightweight. Death Skies in the 110, and more in that T37. And last but not least, D-Juice is going to be in the RU251 Sparpanzer. Which I'm never too sure if I'm saying that right, but who knows. Right now, though, we're going to be seeing the SuperNoobs just setting up for some pretty stock standard defensive positions around the place, and they are again going to be doing their push up with the T54 lightweight over here. Oh no! One of the DPS, they're ready for it this time. Salty Meme Man in the IS3 has actually just landed a nice shot. Oh no, this is not working out for Tank this time though. He's on 11% HP. His track is gone. Taking shots from everywhere, and the Salty Meme Man will be able to take him out. So, well, he tried his luck again that time, did Tangeroy, but it definitely did not pay off. And suddenly, now it's now it's Team Efficiency with the advantage. We only got one shot off on towards Safi right there, so Team Efficiency going to be looking pretty good coming in towards this one, or coming in towards that push. So we're seeing this T37 up here as well, just poked up more. Moore is just going to be playing cautiously, taking some shots, but does dish out one on towards NT Lock right there. Oh, and look at that, a fire! This is not looking good for NT Lock. And another fire, and he doesn't have the fire extinguisher. Look at that, the T37 manages to take out the T54 lightweight. Oh no, NT Lock is going to be so disappointed in that. My goodness. That is extremely unlucky. Just like that, the SuperNoobs, they are down to 5 tanks remaining. They've only managed to take out the T37. So this is going to be very, very hard for the SuperNoobs to come back from right now. It's sort of like the opposite of last half. But they're definitely going to be trying all the tricks in the book to come back. And to even here, their stuff hasn't really been going too well either, as Death Skies taking down Lysandra. Some more shots coming off across on towards those tanks in the central area there as well. Ooh, and we might just have to jump right back into the game now. Seems like World of Tanks didn't quite want us to see the last couple of shots, so let's actually head right back into the action. And hopefully we first crash today. Actually, normally we're fine. Normally we don't get any crashes. But anyways, there you go. We'll be jumping right back into it. So hopefully we have not missed a great deal. Right now, still just loading up, of course, with the new patch. You can see a couple of those spectator bugs, but it is great, of course, to have that spectator with added functionality, able to see the pings and see the chat. Alrighty, we're just about to get in now. Okie dokie. So, time to load right back into the match. And apologies for that one, guys, but there we go. We are decrashed right now, and we can see that actually not a great deal has... we haven't actually missed that much, to be honest. I think one more of the... Yeah, no, we haven't actually missed anything, really. So no one else from the SuperNoobs has gone down. No one else from Team Efficiency has gone down either. So right now the SuperNoobs, they're going to be pushing up, trying to stop this cap on towards the one flag right there. They need to stop it soon. It is on 75 at the moment. And it's 110. Death Skies is looking pretty low, but the last has just gone down. Feliska now is on 41%, 0% HP. And this is looking like a TE victory here on Lakeville. all but guaranteed right now. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. The last man standing is Ricky for the SuperNoobs, and he's on, well, 59% HP, but I don't think he's going to be able to poke out and actually get the resets happening. Does actually miss that one there, but does at least get a bit of a reset going on, but there's too many tanks. He's going to be going down. So 1 minute 55 left on the scoreboard. Plenty of time there. And team efficiency, will you look at that? Take one game off the SuperNoobs. So here we go. That aggressive play from the SuperNoobs early on just really backfired that time, and I think that was the catalyst that set off the rest of it. So yeah, there we go. Alrighty, but now taking a look at the battle results. After that one, we can see Ricky was up the top there in his IS3, 1.5k damage. Ironhide 1.2k damage there in his IS3, but on the winning side we had Salty Meme Man there in that IS3, 3 kills, 2.3k damage. Good stuff. And it is time to repick now for this third, I should say. Third game on Lakeville. Okay, so loading in now. We've got so okay, Dexter's saying that it's going to be swapping. Okay, swapping the 110 for a T32, and the rest of the tanks are going to be the same for the defense there, which I think that's a pretty good move. T32, good on the defense, can make some nice hold down plays with that one. Ooh, and actually I'll make sure that I'm in the spectator tank ready. And the SuperNoobs is going to be changing one IS3 for a T54 lightweight, and that's just about it. It should be ready to roll. So there we go. Alrighty, time to load in towards it. So, right now 1-1 apiece. And let's not forget these teams have to win 3 games in this best of 5 series to take out the grand final. And well, I can't remember the last time, to be honest, that the SuperNoobs lost even one of their games in the grand final. So yeah, I think who knows? Hopefully we see this one going out all the way to a 5-gamer. But we'll have to wait and see. Right now, though, I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from SuperNoobs, taking a look at what they are fielding here on the attacking side of Lakeville. They're going to be going with Ironhide in his T54 lightweight. We have got the last in the IS3 over here. Lysandra San in the AMX-12T. Feliska in the IS3. Hong Sun in his IS3. NT Lock in the T54 lightweight. Tangeroy in the T54 lightweight. And that is it for the SuperNoobs. And it's looking like early on we are going to be seeing these 3 T54 lightweights over here. Just pushing out right now, so some more shots are going to be coming in right there. Tangeroy, T54 lightweight, just getting some shots across. And are we going to be seeing those 2 light tanks for team efficiency push up the centre line here? I wonder. But right now we are going to be seeing these 2 tanks from the SuperNoobs at least pushing out and getting some shots across on towards that T37. And one, oh no, just one more shot to take down the T37. I'm not too sure if that's going to come out or not. Doesn't look like it right there. So. But these guys, they push very, very far up. And if we actually look on the mini-map, all of Team Efficiency, they're focused on the 1 flag. So they're not paying any attention whatsoever, as that IS-3 is actually just about to get taken out right there on 35 HP. So, wow. SuperNoobs doing lots of work early on in this one. Who's that? I think that's... Let's flick over to him. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, Moore's on 38 HP. We're seeing... Oh, look at that Salty Meme Man on 35. It looks like Salty Meme Man might have actually... Oh, no, he's definitely still moving his turret a little bit. But, yeah, only on 35 HP. He's ready to try and get the next shot in towards those light tanks. Oh, does actually miss that one, though. So, a Ricochet comes in, and the last is requesting fire at Salty Meme Man. They only need one more. There we go, finally comes in. The last takes him down. So, right now we are going to be seeing the push coming in from these 2 light tanks on the Team Efficiency lineup. In the meantime, though, Death Skies is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's the lone tank for Team Efficiency down here near this 2 flag in that T32. He's going to be dropping very, very low, so those IS-3s wailing on him as he gets dropped down there to 30% HP now. Driver goes down. And the last is going to be coming around there for potentially the last shot. There we go. Yep, the last takes him out, bagging a 2nd kill for the match. 2 out of 2 for the last. And ooh, right now, I'm liking this. This is going to be good. Ironhide is suddenly going to be in a lot of trouble right here. So Ironhide is SOS help, he says, but actually they don't actually get a shot on him before he pushes up. But Ironhide is going to be hot tailing it out of here. And it's going to be 1 shot right there. Safi taking a solid one, but ooh, also taking lots of shots himself. As these guys are going to be reloading. And I tell you what, Safi thought he might have had. Ah, there you go. Poor old Safi. Oh well, you win some and you lose some right there. So I just decided to dive into the lake. Knew it was over, so there you go. But SuperNoobs, after that one, 2-1. They only need to win 1 more. And that's it. They are the ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup 34 champions. Right here, so... Here we go. Let's take a look at the team score. See how we went. And let's see, we've got up the top the last 1.8k damage, NT-Lock 1.8k damage as well. Some good damages all across the board there, and we're ready to jump in towards this next game. This could be it. If the SuperNoobs take out this one, then they are going to be winning this Go4WoT Weekly Cup. If Team Efficiency take it out, then we are going to be heading towards the mines for our 5th tiebreaker match, which I'm actually potentially looking forward to seeing a match on mines. Hopefully we get there. Hopefully Team Efficiency can take this one out, but who knows? Only time will tell. 3 seconds left on the clock, though.
Let's go.
Let's go. So right now, Ironhide there, T54 lightweight. He's going to be pushing up. And we've got, okay, who else? The last over here in the IS-3. Pushing up as well. Lysandra saying, in fact, just about everyone was in the same tanks as before, so no real changes to either lineups. And but there's a bit of a change to some of the play styles right here, because as we can see, Team Efficiency, they're taking the fight to SuperNoobs themselves, and they're going to be pushing right up towards them right here, with Salty Meme Man leading the charge. He's going to be poking out around there. Does he see anyone? He doesn't. Oh, misses the shot on towards Lysandra Santa. Now the SuperNoobs know that the jig is up. So these guys in the IS-3s try for, loses a poke there. that was yeah, that was Dexter. Missed that one. Salty Mean Man here in the IS3. He's going to be poking out around the corner of this house, seeing if he can find anything else right there. And destroying a few more of these houses. Oh, misses a shot on towards Feliska right there, reloading. As Ironhide marks Salty Mean Man. So very interesting strategy here from Team Efficiency to push right up on towards the SuperNoobs. But the SuperNoobs, you see, I think it could have worked better had the SuperNoobs not sent their light tanks down here, down the middle of the there. If they just sent their light tanks kind of down there towards the 1-2 lines, then we definitely could have seen Team Efficiency able to push out a little bit more, because then they wouldn't have had to worry about the fire coming from that lake area. Right now though, trapped in towards the town, but they're actually managing to deal some good damage on towards the SuperNoobs players right there. And Salty Mean Man though, he's getting dropped down to 39% HP as well, dropped down to 9% now. One more shot is going to come in from Ironhide to take him down. And here we go, Safi, T54 lightweight takes a shot towards Feliska, dropping down to 20%. There we go, Death Skies takes him down. And right now this is looking pretty good for the SuperNoobs. Kongsun going to be coming in there and helping out a little bit. And the SuperNoobs take down another one. As right now we only have 3 tier 8 tanks remaining on the Team Efficiency lineup. They need to stay alive, but that's not going to happen. The T54 there is going to be taken out by Lysandra Sand, that ANX WoT, doing some work there. The T32 is not long for this world either. There's Tangaroy getting some more shots on towards him. Boom, just like that, he goes down. The RU251 is still alive and kicking, but really at this point not able to contribute a great deal with all of those tanks, all but one of the SuperNoobs tanks still up and alive. And we can see D-Juice here. The RU251, he does actually get a shot on towards Kongsun. Might be able to take him out as a bit of a consolation prize there. If he's... Oh, there we go. So he does manage to take him out, but he's going to get knocked down there to 158 HP as well. Base cap has started. There we go. The last 2 tanks have been eliminated. And just like that, the SuperNoobs take out Go4WoT Cup number 34. Well played to those guys. And, well, they're going to be very happy about that, taking out yet another Go4WoT Weekly Cup. So guys, that is just about it for us, for me, from tonight, for everyone here that's been participating in the Go4WoT as well. So yeah, I think we're going to be jumping off. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that follow button below. You can also follow at ESLWOT, at GoGadgetCasts on the Twitters as well to be notified whenever we're going live for any other World of Tanks esports related action. But for now, I'll see you next week, and thanks for watching.